Welcome, everybody. This is Major with the Major Facts, where freedom of speech is mandatory because we love saying whatever we want. Yes, sir. Within reason, of course. Alright, looking to start some games. You know, I have been playing Magneto today. I'm not very good at him, but he's a fun character. On to a good point. So, there's this guy I watch. His name is Atrioc. He talks about a lot of business, marketing, and politics. You know, very smart guy, to be honest. Respect him. He was talking about the protests/riots in LA today. Atrioc, I just want to say, I get your point of view. And I understand that, you know, people are scared. You say that the riots are in a small part of the town and most of it's peaceful. Well, even if it's just in a small part of town, that's how it starts. And then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually it, explodes to where the whole city's burning down. So, and then also, police officers, even if it's small, police officers and federal agents are still being attacked. So, like, it's not okay. And I get that you're like, the immigration, like, he's deporting these people that have nothing to do with it. They're not criminals or whatever. First of all, they're mainly going after people that are criminals, like murderers, R-wordists, stuff like that. And if they do go after other people, they are still illegal immigrants. Like they're in the country illegally. So getting them, there's nothing wrong with that. I understand people don't like it, and it's sad sometimes whenever you have to take people out of the country. It's not always a great situation, but, like, that's what the American people voted for. That's the situation we're in right now, and Trump has the responsibility to do that, you know? Like, I'm sorry that everyone, not everyone agrees with this, but that's what we voted for, what I voted for. So, well, technically I didn't really vote, but I was kind of on the fence about Trump. I didn't exactly agree with everything he wants to do, but at the same time, Kamala was going to be so much worse, so I was never going to vote for her. I should have voted for Trump in hindsight. I regret my decision of not voting, but hey, Texas still went red anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, but Atrioc, if you hear this, definitely respect you. You have some good points, but I just think, we should still deport them. Maybe try not to scare as many people, get it more under control. But it's really hard for them because they only have 6,000 ICE agents. Like, they have such a small number of people. It's very hard to, go out and do their job efficiently. They need more people. I know we don't have too much money in our federal budget, but they should expand the number of ICE agents. That's something I'm definitely for. That would make it better. We would probably have less people, getting caught up in these bad situations because we have more officers. They're not as stressed. They're not as rushed because, 6,000 officers basically when there is an estimated 20 million illegal immigrants. 20 million to 6,000. Like, if you ask me, that's insane. But I'm conservative from Texas, so a lot of you liberals will just say that I'm a racist or whatever and ignore me. Damn, I got shit on right there by Wolverine. Oh yeah, and in other news, if you saw my short, the Walmart heiress has been It's not confirmed, but there's a lot of evidence showing that she is funding the riots pretty much, getting them gas masks. She might be the one dropping off the things of bricks, the concrete bricks for protesters to use as weapons, but I don't know if that's her. Well, Walmart themselves came out and made a public statement like, hey, you know, she doesn't, like, she gets money from the store, but she does not speak for us. Please don't boycott us. We're not part of this. We just sell stuff. We're not participating in the protests. And it's like, okay, well, good for you for putting that out, you know. Like, if you hadn't, I honestly would have thought that they condoned it. So, I mean, they honestly could be lying just so, you know, they don't get in trouble, but I'm hoping for the best. I hope that it's just some random rich lady who is dumb and, you know. My goodness. Yeah, but as I've said over and over again, these are not peaceful riots. The fact that it's a riot means it's not peaceful. And it may be slowing down and it's in a smaller area now, but that doesn't mean, like, if you take out the government that's in there, most likely the people are just going to start attacking again. This needs to keep going until ICE is, you know, ICE is, like, finished getting all the illegals that they need to for the moment. Hey, let's go, boys. We're just better than them. And then, like, I don't know, man. I had a bunch of points that I had, like, had ready for this video, and then I'm just going on a blank right now, dude. I have no clue. But let's see. First of all, I want to win. All right, and if I haven't mentioned it, if you could hit that like, subscribe to the channel, maybe put some comments. You can be mad at me if you want to put comments against me. Honestly, any comment helps, even if it's negative. So just say whatever you want, man. Freedom of speech is important here. You know, we like to have good dialogue with everybody. Oh yeah, also in some news, Hamas Diddy Bin Laden Piker. I don't know if I said this last time, but he is one of the people who's in the middle of the streets blocking the highway in LA. And he was, bro's literally saying, he said before that if the US was invaded, he would join the side of the terrorists. Literally in his example, I believe he was like, yep, he was saying that China would have invaded, and he was like, yeah, and I would be on the side of our Chinese overlords. And I'm like, this man is insane. Oh, I didn't get to hit F. Yeah, but it's people, a lot of people don't realize, and I'm glad I knew about Hassan before I watched Lord Nuxanor, but like he's the one who really pointed it out with his amazing series, guys. It's the best series you've ever seen. Never seen a series so big and beautiful. The big beautiful bill is nothing compared to how effed is Hassan Piker franchise. Yeah, but like a lot of people just don't realize that this man is pretty much just a radical terrorist supporter. Like, he's bad, bro. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't gone to prison. He thinks 9/11 should have happened. He probably wants it to happen again. And it's like, this dude is just insane. Like, I mean, I'm sure, and he's also radicalizing a lot of just normal citizens to become terrorists. It's complete. It's so stupid. Like, Hassan, if you ever see this, just know The U.S. would be better without you. Why don't you go hang out with the people of Hamas over in Gaza? You know, see how they treat you. Honestly, I bet you they would like you. But if you ever brought any of your friends over, they would be murdered. Like, especially, you have gay friends, Hassan. Like, if you brought any of your gay friends over there, they would be thrown off of a roof. You know, I'm not sure they would like you as much after that. Okay. And no, if Hassan sees this, guys, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna say, most likely, he's gonna say that I'm a pedophile, because that's what he does. He does it to Lord Nuxenor, and there's never proof. And for some reason, a bunch of people always immediately believe him. They're like, oh, everybody, this guy's a pedophile, don't support him. It's like, you don't have any evidence of it. You just say it and make people go along with it. Like, you people, there's definitely something wrong with you. Extermination! Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm not good with Magneto.
Behold the god of thunder!
Oh yeah, I'm screwed. Damn, guys. In other news, has anybody seen the Democrat SAM program, which, I mean, it's an acronym for Speaking with American Men, which honestly, shouldn't they have put SWAM? Because there's with in there, but I guess they just ignore that. But they're spending, they're so stupid. They spent $20 million on it. And they also, I don't know if this lady's a part of the program or just a separate thing they're doing, but they have this woman that they believe is their answer to how they get men to vote for them again. And it's a whale, like a 300 pound lesbian feminist. I think she's a Latina or something. And like, I don't get how that is going to appeal to men. And then she's also like, they're not trying to go back on their points, because a lot of Democrat, policies and points are against white men. They're not trying to say, oh yeah, that's wrong, we want you guys to, do better as well. They're just trying to say, oh yeah, actually, a lot of men agree with us. Our messaging's just wrong. They just don't, know that they agree with us because we're so smart in all of our work. Like, we say a bunch of stuff, but they get confused. And it's like, no, they don't. They know what you mean. You people just suck. Oh my god, I got my ass beat. No, you people just like, you're kind of, you try to help others at the disadvantage of men, especially white men, young men, and you just act like, oh yeah, no, that you shouldn't care about that or else you're a racist. It's like, no. Why is someone gonna vote for you if you disadvantage them? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and Asmongold points this out a lot, but like, people are gonna vote for the person that gives them the most benefits. And right now, that would be Donald Trump. I know a lot of people don't like him, but he's the one who speaks to men. He is a man. I'm sorry. I'm so dead. Oh, what? I'm alive? Cool. Okay. No, but honestly, the Republican Party, they aren't even like, strategizing it towards men. They just are trying to help everybody, except for illegal immigrants. They're trying to help them get out of the country. But it's like, That's what I want. I want equality. I want everyone, you know, to get treated the same. I don't want it to be, you know, treat these other people better than me because of the way I was born and because of things I can't change about myself. It's like, no. If you want to do that, you can go fuck yourself. It's not what I want, okay? Oh my god, let me in.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Damn it, I'm really bad at this.
This should keep us safe.
Oh, nice, guys. We're winning. Yeah, but
Much better.
it's just, especially with what's happening in California and Governor Gavin Newsom just absolutely shitting the bed with this right now. And all of the fake news trying to say that things aren't as bad as they are. It's like, I don't know if people are just gonna vote for Democrats at all anymore. Like, honestly, I doubt, unless they change things, which they really need to, I am never going to vote for them. And it's like, I don't necessarily want to vote for Trump or Republicans. I just don't want to vote for Democrats. And a lot of people feel that way, you know? Like, it's the lesser of two evils. The Democrats are just shit. This Wolverine is fucking me over, and it's very annoying. Yeah,
I shall not be removed so
world's going crazy. Also, I think I saw something about more Chinese people trying to sneak things in, but I don't know about that. I would have to go and check before I make any concrete statements.
by the eye of Agamotto.
Co-op time. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. That's how we do it in Tokyo.
And that's a W, boys. We're just better than them. And that's a GG. Let's go. Yeah. God, I don't get why. Like, whether these people are just trying to sneak it in to, like, study it, or whether they're trying to sneak it in as a terrorist act, I don't know. But just stop. Just stop. Please. Because you're going to get in trouble, and everyone's going to get all scared, you know? I don't want unnecessary fear. We already have a lot of fear because of stupid California. Right. But, God. It's a crazy world, man. Let's get another Magneto dub. Did I put GG? I don't think so. Yeah. It's... Magneto's a lot of fun. His ult, I just don't know how to use it. Like, I feel like I hit people with it, and it only does like half of their health bar for some reason. Like, it's just, it doesn't feel good. Did it get nerfed or something? I do not know. God, it is hot in here. Okay. Magneto time, baby.
No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Yeah. So, Adam Warlock. You know what? No one cares about you, sir. We already have an Adam Warlock.
For all mutants. At last.
Oh wait, that guy is Adam Warlock. Did he mean?
Stay
I
strong.
don't know who he wants. Yeah, but
It is in the interest
I
that we succeed this day. And so
also just want to point out once again, I put "Make America Great Again" in my titles, but that doesn't mean that I'm like one of those devout Trump supporters. I just want America to be great again. I just want, oh my god, his head is huge. I want our country to be the best country in the world. And it honestly, I think it still is right now. It's just like, it could be so much better. It kind of got a little bit ruined by some bad people doing dumb things. Yes, there is a portal behind. I couldn't shield her, damn.
I'll carry on our work, Tony. You have my word. Stronger to you would not warn me, Ultron. I will honor your loss. The odds weren't in your favor.
Oh, come on, dude. This is so hard to hit. There we go. Back to being healed.
like myself again. You are under my protection.
I can be reckless now.
Here they are now.
Double kill.
How disappointing. Your attack.
See, boys, we're getting used to it. This is very, honestly, pretty fun character. Let's see. What else is there? Have you guys heard about the housing market? Apparently, it is about to crash. I know in Texas, whenever the housing market crashes, it's usually a lot better for us. Because we have like oil and our economy is kind of like self-dependent. So it doesn't affect us as much because, you know, we're big and we make our own money. California is most likely gonna get fucked. Having all the illegal immigrants move, I don't know if that's gonna make it better or worse. I think it'll honestly make it worse. Cause like, whoa, where is that?
Your attacks are futile.
Hey, would you stop that? Yeah, California is just gonna get absolutely fucked by this thing. And then also the fact that the illegal immigrants, I'm guessing, make up so much of their labor is probably gonna fuck up their economy when they get, you know, deported. Because like these illegal immigrants, they're basically slaves. They get paid way less than people should be paid in the US. They also, hold on. There we go, she's dead. They have horrible working conditions. I can't say all of them do, but a lot of them do. And you know, they also can't quit or leave their jobs because like if you quit or leave, your boss might get mad and be like, hey guys, just, you know, this guy isn't here legally. So your boss can just rat on you if he ever gets mad. So they don't really have a choice but to stay. It's kind of like, it's not slavery, but it's as close as you can get to slavery before getting there, pretty much. And it's like these people try to make it seem like a virtuous thing what they're doing, but it's not virtuous. You're just you're just abusing people pretty much. Like it's very morally wrong, and you guys make it seem as though like you're in the right and you're good people for doing this. You're not. You people are dumb. Hey, let's go. We don't die. No, it's... And then I have people I know who used to be very liberal. Whenever they see this, I wonder how they're gonna react. Like, are they gonna be okay with it? Are they gonna be like, hey man, I get it, you have a different point of view? Or are they gonna be like, oh my god, you're a racist bigot, what the hell is wrong with you? You know, I'm sure I'll get both. And then I'll also probably get some of the people that just don't, you know, say anything about it. They just like don't mention it whatsoever as if it never happened. Hey, that was an easy W. I didn't even have to do anything. Thank you, Iron Man. You saved the day for us. This is... Yeah, but doing YouTube has been so much fun. I love making fun of people, pointing out stuff that people don't know. Like I got a haircut today. And by the way, I usually don't get haircuts, but like once every 2 to 3 months because I'm cheap and I don't really care how I look that much, which isn't the greatest thing, but it saves money. So you love to see it. But the hairdresser, I was telling her a lot of the stuff that I find out in here, and she was like, wow, I had no clue about any of this stuff. What I'm finding out is a lot of people don't know about this stuff, whether it's by, you know, choosing not to, or they just don't know where to find it. There's also a lot of people who don't want to know because knowing what happens in the world makes them sad, which I mean, respect, you know, you can do whatever you want, but I think knowing about things that are going on and planning for the future is very good. But it's just, I hope that this channel can help people figure out what's going on in the world, because I know a lot of you have no clue, and there's so many fake sources telling you things, saying that they know what's best for you and that you shouldn't think for yourself and you should listen to them. I think anyone who watches me, you should think for yourself. And I do my best to say facts. And if I know, like if I don't know a fact for sure, I will clarify to you that I don't know it for sure. So, you know, look it up yourself. It's like, you know, sometimes you get things wrong. And if I do ever get things wrong, someone please let me know. Provide proof, obviously. You know, I'm not just going to believe you if you're like, you're wrong, and then you never tell me why. That's what the liberals do. We don't listen to them. But just, you know, provide proof and tell me I was wrong. I'll admit it if I was, and I'll be like, thank you for letting me know. Because that's how open dialogues are supposed to work. You're supposed to talk to each other and come to an understanding at the end. All these shouting matches that people like to get into, those don't help anyone. They just make people more angry. Like, why can't we all just work together, you know? If none of us are breaking the law and we can talk together and figure things out, you know, our society would be much better. And that's a lot to ask, because I know people hate agreeing with each other. I love being a hater. I get it. It's a lot of fun to be mean to people, but you shouldn't do it all the time, okay? Sometimes it's really good to just, you know, listen to others and try to figure out problems as a team, or even just as people who don't hate each other's guts, because that's the best way to do it. Alright, if you don't, you end up like fucking California. Alright, you end up like Gavin Newsom, who is basically denying all of the claims that are completely true against him and saying that it's Donald Trump's fault for everything. Alright, if you end up like that, then I'll probably end up making fun of you too, if you end up on the news or on the internet or wherever I can find facts about you being a dumbass. And honestly, I mean, some of you might like that, you fucking weirdos. No, but...
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
Crazy world, man. Okay, would you get out of my face? Oh my god, he survived.
Your attacks are futile. Much better. You are under my protection.
There we go. We finally got his ass. Yeah, man, she's dead. Perfect.
I am ready to put on a show.
See, why does that just not work? Like, I literally direct impacted her with it, and it just didn't work. Like, I might stop playing him just because of that, because I want my ult to actually murder people. Oh, god damn it, that's annoying. What, he died? Come on, Jeff. Oh wow, that was a nice flick. Yeah, I think this will be the last game in this video. It is so hot, and it's also storming outside. I wish it was cold and not storming. I even have the fan on, but it just does not seem to be working that well. By the way, anyone watching, if you could, you know, shout out the channel, try to help me out, I would appreciate it. You know, I can't really do anything for you at the moment, but yeah, doesn't hurt me to ask, unless you guys get mad and try to cancel me for asking or something. But at that point, you're just being a retard, so. Wow, they really wanted to kill me.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
My nose itches like crazy, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Man. Also, if anyone has any info that would be interesting and you would like want me to talk about it, please give it to me. Like I love it when people give me more information. I love information. It's honestly almost an issue at this point. Like I just like it too much. I have a fetish for getting information, especially politics, dude. Politics is just amazing to know stuff about. Did you just die? There we go.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
This will be helpful. My power knows no limit.
It is time we pay Dracula a visit.
There we go. Yeah, see, and I block yours, buddy boy. Actually, that is my first kill with his ult. Crazy enough. That's his ult is just either I don't know how to use it or it fucking sucks. And sorry guys, I tend to say the same thing over and over again. MAGA, make America great again. And now the liberals are screaming at me. I can hear them before I've even posted it. God.
I feel like myself myself again.
I need like a soundboard or something to make dumb noises.
Ready to put on a show.
I am ready to put on a show. Shut up, bitch.
I am shield.
Behold that child!
This is the part where I run. Jeff, please. Jeff. No, Jeff, you were right there. You were right there, Jeff, please. God, dude.
Moving again.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest.
Okay, boys. Not as brain dead today. I'm always brain dead, but today, you know, the brain like got resuscitated for a few minutes.
May your bright
A couple of the brain cells survived.
back to whatever netherworld. I feel like myself again.
I'm actually starting to get pretty good at this. It's hard to hit his shots, and his ult is fucking atrocious, but
Come with us, ancient one. We shall guide you.
not the worst character.
Insignificant
They
mass.
got behind you.
Oh, this is bad.
This is real
Yes.
firepower!
Fear Magneto!
See, I said it in the last video, but I do discriminate against raccoons, alright?
The weather has shifted in your favor.
Yes. See, if I hadn't discriminated, we wouldn't have won that game, alright? I know solo ulting him seems like it's rude, but guys, come on. He deserved it. We all know it. Dirty raccoon. Now I put a GG. God, I am dehydrated. Well, that's gonna be the last game for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, keep making fun of retards, guys. We love to see it. Have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.